Playmakers, your midweek partner for the live show. The Playmakers aired on WANM-FM 90.5 on Saturday from 12:30 to 2. I'm your host, Wes from the 904. Duval in the building, baby, and we got some great topics for you. We're going to be talking FAMU basketball, going to be talking some March Madness, some WNBA, some NBA, and a little bit of NFL offseason stuff. Fellas, introduce yourselves.
What's going on, everybody? Mr. J Score, Michael Trim Jr.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, JB the King, back here with the Playmakers.
You already know, it's your boy 352 Chris, man. Happy to be back.
How are you guys doing today? It's Joshua Bounce representing the Favo.
And Josh, tell us about how FAMU basketball did over spring break, man, because we've been gone for a little minute. Some stuff happened. What happened, man?
Well, you know, FAMU basketball has sadly come to an end. Over the spring break, sadly we didn't take home any hardware as our men's team fell 73-70 against Southern, and our women fell 72-68 against Alabama A&M. But all in all, it was a good season. But fellas, my main question for you guys, what grade do you give the men's and women's basketball teams?
Who we starting with, men's or women?
Men's.
Okay, men's get an A.
Men's get an A?
Yeah, I did want them to win the whole thing, and obviously, you know, the way it ended, it hurt, but now the school has turned the corner, especially with Coach Ward, so I expect us to, you know, be in the same spot for the next few years as he's here. We were second in the SWAC, was the highest and everything, so, yeah, they get an A.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'm glad we did this pod. Or I'm kind of glad we did the pod after the loss, like a week later, so we could process it a little bit. Because it was very heartbreaking for the men's and women's, especially the women's, honestly.
Yeah.
Now for the men, it hurt more, bro.
You think so?
Because you had so many.
Alabama
like with the women, bro, we like,
had it in the bag.
Here's the thing, with women, I think it hurt just because, but it didn't hurt as much as the men just because, like, you seen the women not be able to close games, and they just didn't close the game. Men, it's like, you had it, and then you just – why would you leave their best player on their team wide open? Like, no, just live with him taking that shot in the corner.
And the path was there, man.
It was right there.
There.
Number one had fell. We were playing after them, so we knew what our path was. And then for Prairie View to win the whole thing was
and we
so
were gonna
nuts.
Spank them probably if we had a chance.
Yeah, but I still have to give the season an A, definitely a turning point in the season. I'm very excited for next season. I'm happy that we have our coach. You know what I'm saying? So I can't complain too much.
Trim?
Yeah, I'm giving the season an A+. Well, we lost in the semifinals, the second round.
Yeah, semifinals.
Yeah,
Or second round for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we won a game.
We won a game.
We won one game.
We had a
bye.
bye.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm going to give it an A+. You win a game in the conference championship. You lose in the game right before the championship game. I'm going to give it an A+. I think our season was very successful.
Okay, but what about the women's, fellas?
C-. I'm still sticking by
B+.
it, bro.
B+?
B+?
B.
I give us a C.
B+.
I give us a C+.
I'm going to give it a B.
Why are we giving them? Why would you give them B+?
We won a tournament game.
We still went 9-22.
But we won a game in the playoffs.
Hey,
We
man.
still went 9-22. We beat a team who
That's
we
why
beat.
That's why we're giving it a B.
No, I'm giving them a C, maybe the highest a C. Like, this is the year we were supposed to somewhat contend a little bit.
Now is the seat hot for Coach Gordon? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if it's hot for her.
She not getting fired.
Yeah, she's not getting fired. I wouldn't
She's
say it's
not
hot
at
for her.
all.
No, it's not hot. I just think, like, if you look at the season as a totality, we were supposed to be able to contend a little bit. And, again, we were bottom of the SWAT. We did have a bye, and we did win a game of tournament. And I'm higher on them a little bit since, you know, we took the number one seed all the way down to the wire. So I give it a C. I can't really go higher than a C, honestly.
I give it a B-. The regular season didn't go how we wanted it to. We had some explanation. Like, we had a lot of injuries for part of it, but it got to a point where, like, you needed to win some games, and we didn't see that. But then we went to the tournament. We won a game. We took the number one seed down to the wire. It's
we definitely ended
improvement.
strong.
It's
We ended
improvement
strong.
for sure. Like, it was better than last year. So
Yeah.
improvement is good. And, you know, as far as, you know, we go, Coach Gordon is well liked, and I think it's a B- season. I think we just need to get better.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What you think, JB?
Yeah, I said C+. Regular season obviously was not what we imagined it to be. We were just falling down. We lost
You lost a lot in a row.
6 games in a row or something like that. But to end the season beating Bethune, then winning a game in the playoffs, should have beat the 1 seed, honestly.
It was about 15 and we really sucked.
Man,
that hurt.
I was watching in class, bro.
I was watching it in class too. I can't.
I was heartbroken. But Yeah, I'll give it a C+. We just got to be consistent, man. Like, these ups and downs, going 7-11 in the SWAC, like, that's just not good enough.
Yeah.
But I do like how we ended the season.
Now, postseason play was a big thing. We had Tyler Shirley be all-tournament SWAC team, and then Tanaja Purifoy for the women all-SWAC second team for the tournament. Or she was just all-SWAC second team. So we have some star players. Do we think we can retain these players? Do we think they are deserving of this like honor? And do we think what will stem for the future with these talented people?
Well, with Purifoy, she's coming back. We know Purifoy's coming back. I think Shirley, he's a senior,
is a
right?
senior.
So, Shirley's gone. So
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. But Purifoy, I mean, she's gonna be back, and I think if we pair her up with probably like another guard who could probably handle the ball and score, then they could have like a 1-2 punch for the men. When it comes to like a type of guy Shirley is, I feel like you can kind of get them out the portal, like a 6'6" to 6'8" type of post player. You can find those in the portal.
I think one of the biggest things that we really need to look forward to, right? Again, Coach Ward did his thing. Like we all can agree, this was like a B season for him, a B grade overall.
A B.
For Coach Ward?
That's like
actually,
A.
not a B, an A, actually, yeah. So, with that in mind, right, we can definitely expect to build upon this season. We saw how he was able to acquire a lot of good players, especially how we got Delama from a JUCO college. So, Coach Ward definitely is looking, and we will be a hot spot to play at for men's basketball. On the women's side, I don't really know. Like we said, we came alive in the tournament, which is great. But the other thing is, yes, we were battling injuries, but where's this tenacity during the regular season to actually go forth and win games? So women's season for next year, a little up in the air. Men's season, I see a lot of promise going to next season.
Do we think Coach Ward's performance this season will like make it a destination school?
Yes.
For prospects? Do you think like
Yes.
our program will all of a sudden be a high level program he wants to come to?
Yeah, because I think if you look at our coaches, we have two basically coaches who are like Hall of Fame, when like they were playing and everything. But it's like with Coach Ward, you kind of seen the way he's taking this team, from trash to treasure, So I feel like knowing you can play under Charlie Ward and knowing that, okay, they made it second here, they might win it next year, if he adds a couple. So I could see FAMU being a home for a lot of people.
So what do we expect from next year, knowing that we now feel like a destination school with our new coach and our new system and our new production?
Same way or better, honestly.
Yeah.
It depends how the transfer portal goes, obviously. But honestly, I feel like we could get right back to this point or, go win the whole thing, honestly.
I want a big goal. I want like a SWAC championship. I want like
We should be championship
but
contenders.
It's year 2 though, so
it's year 2, but we got very far in year 1.
We got to see what players we get, and then we got to see how I feel like all of us, we're going off of coach. We got to see how the players play, obviously. So I feel like regular season, then we can probably make our decision of what this team's gonna be. Okay.
Well, with that being said, we got a little off-season NFL news. JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba, the reigning offensive player of the year, signed an extension with the Seahawks, $168.6 million over 4 years. It makes him the highest paid receiver by annual value.
How much money is that a year? I mean, it don't matter. But
it's like 42.5. It's something like that.
Something like that.
Jesus.
How do we feel about this signing? Do we feel like as an overpay? Do we think because that's a resetting of the receiver market again?
You say he's number 1, right?
Yeah, but he just beat out Jamar Chase.
I mean, he deserves it.
It's well deserved.
We're approaching quarterback money though.
Yeah, he's not he's not top 3 receiver, but it's well deserved.
He's not a top 3 receiver?
No.
He's
not better than Chase. He's not better than Jez. Not better than CD.
Okay. But he's now the highest paid receiver, and you don't think that's crazy?
I mean,
it's money,
well deserved,
bro. Like it's money, bro. The market gets reset all the time.
Yeah,
he deserves the payday.
George Pickens was about to be the top paid receiver. So.
If George Pickens makes, I don't know.
I think George Pickens is 5 right now. I just saw it.
Oh my word!
Well, they franchise tagged him.
Yeah, they franchise tagged him.
So I think next year, if the Cowboys do decide to pay him, then they'll probably make him the highest or one of the highest. But well deserved, man. Congrats to him.
Absolutely.
All right, well, that takes us to our new segment or our continuous segment, Reload or Rebuild. We're talking about what you would draft in the NFL draft right now. We are on pick 13, 14?
13.
The Rams pick. Fellas, who do y'all have?
I'm going with Mekhi Lemon, wide receiver from USC for to the Rams. I think you can't never have too many weapons, especially when you have an elite quarterback like Matthew Stafford. They already filled their hole in the secondary with trading for Trent McDuffie.
Yep.
I think Mekhi Lemon is one of the 2 best receivers in the draft. Yeah.
Between him and Tyson.
He's 3.
No, he's 2.
He's 3?
He's 2. Cardinal Tate, Mekhi Lemon.
I would too. I ain't gonna lie. I've always
guy.
liked Lemon over Tyson.
Jordan Tyson's that guy, bro. I'm telling you.
But yeah, I got Lemon going 13.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right with Trim. I believe I still have Lemon on my board.
I thought he was gone on Trim's board. You haven't taken him yet?
That was me. I took him early to the Dolphins.
I took Cardinal Tate.
Yeah, no.
That was my first receiver off the board.
I definitely think they get a weapon now that they cleared up their secondary. So Lemon fits. Lemon fits. I would go Lemon.
Y'all don't think he's a little undersized? That's what's part of his detraction. He's 5'11". He's 190.
Size don't matter.
Size don't matter.
Yeah, like
It's the motion.
it's
bro.
not like a bad frame.
Yeah,
Like
it's definitely
5'11", it's not a
motion.
bad frame for a receiver.
Yeah, he comped himself.
So,
They asked him at
I'm-
the combine. He said, compares again to Amon-Ra St.
Yeah.
Brown,
Yeah.
Okay.
who was arguably a top 10 receiver in the game. So, yeah, that 5'11" stuff don't matter.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Josh, what do you got?
I mean, honestly, I have 2. I agree with what Chris was saying about maybe going after Mekhi Lemon.
Nah, I ain't pick Lemon.
I was gonna say
That was JB. And
My
Mike.
fault. My fault. JB, I agree with what you said. Honestly, I could also see them going with an offensive tackle here, maybe. I could see them going with like a Spencer Fano or a
That was
Monroe
my pick.
Freeling from Georgia. Something just to help protect Matthew Stafford because, again, he is getting up there in age. And I think he has like 2 more years left on his contract.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely you want to protect your quarterback because he's been getting you places.
Yeah, that was my pick. Spencer Fano out of Utah. So I think they're already ready to go as a team. I think all you do is just keep building that O-line to protect your quarterback.
I've seen a lot of wide receiver 3, and I kind of agree with that because, Devontae Adams won't be there much longer. Puka Nacua is going to get a massive contract, so a rookie to bring in there would be a good weapon for the future, but I don't mind the offensive line pick either. What do y'all have for the Baltimore Ravens at 14? We got our pick back.
I'm going receiver again. I'm going Jordan Tyson.
Receiver
Wow.
again.
I was
Interesting.
thinking that.
Wow.
I was thinking the same thing. But I think I would go O tackle. I think I would go Spencer Fano here. Yeah, that's what I do.
I think I'm going offensive line, but I'm going guard. I don't know how to say what he named, but the
Bro
guy,
from Penn State.
yeah, bro from Penn State.
Yeah.
They get ready for Lele and like just put him over there.
To be clear, we have signed a guard. I don't know if he's going to start, but he's played on the Ravens before, Jonathan Simpson from the Jets.
He's solid, but
And then we have a rookie guard, Emory Jones. I think he was out of Georgia. So I don't know if we're going to take any O-linemen, at least interior O-linemen. Our right tackle position is kind of up in the air.
you can move one on the right tackle, don't you think, though?
Probably. Like, that's what the whole O-line situation is because we have a lot of, like, depth pieces and signings. And so I don't know exactly what it's going to look like. So I don't know if they're going to take an offensive lineman. Josh, what do you think?
Honestly, I can see the Ravens maybe getting a wide receiver here, but wide receiver wise, maybe Jeremy Bernard. I wouldn't be too mad about that.
That's
pick.
You're
kinda
getting
high.
Jeremy
That's
Bernard in
kinda
the first round?
high.
At 14?
I'd rather them go
14?
KC.
After that 40 time he just had.
What do you run?
Like 4, bro, it was like close to 4.5, or if it was 4.5.
It might not be a fast time, but we saw how he had hands in college, and at the same time, he could absorb hits, and that's kind of sort of what the Ravens need in their wide receiver room. Because no offense to Zay Flowers,
You're in a
Zay Flowers is
4.48. My
speed,
bad. Keep
though.
going.
I mean, that's okay.
Flowers is speed. He's not really a big body receiver that you can just throw that slant route to and not have to worry about him getting popped.
What? Flowers has great hands. His problem is just holding on to the ball. I think,
Yeah,
if anything.
Bernard has better ball security in my opinion than Flowers, but
That's not, yeah, but I wouldn't draft him
I
for
wouldn't
that
draft-
reason.
that- that's
And
so
Jordan
high.
Jordan Tyson, I believe,
is
would still
high.
be on the board.
Yeah, Tyson will probably still be there.
So I could see Tyson instead. Kenyon Sadiq is actually like mocked to still be there, so I could see them also taking him, but it's a weird spot because we don't have like
Y'all kind of like the Rams a little bit. Like y'all don't necessarily like fiending for a position. but, like, you can
nothing
use
terrible needs, but we need help.
Yeah.
All right, last pick, Tampa Bay. What do y'all have going?
I got them taking Keldrick Folk from Auburn.
Yeah.
Their defense was middle to
Garbage.
to the end of the pack.
Facts.
So I think getting an edge rusher right here would be a good fit for them.
Yeah, I was between Folk or C.J. Allen. Levante David is getting a little bit older. They definitely need some star power on that defense. I'm going to go C.J. Allen, actually. They need some star power on that defense. Offense looks good. I know they lost Mike Evans, but I have my top 3 wide receivers off the board now. I think anybody else would be a little bit of a reach.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go C.J. Allen.
Yeah, I kind of went defense route. I went Jermont McCoy from Tennessee. I think when you lose Jamal Dean and that back end, like they've been losing like corners like from year after year. So I think they just you get a young solid corner to start. I was going to say him or Mesidor from Miami.
Josh?
Honestly, I am thinking more so the DB route, but with this one, I think this is where Avion Terrell goes.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, fellas. Well, this is what we've been waiting on. March Madness, college basketball. It's been going on all week. We haven't been able to talk about it because we've been on spring break. First, I want to kick it off with, what was the upset of the first 2 rounds that surprised you the most?
Please don't say it.
We already know what it is, man.
All right, man. We don't have to talk about it.
No, we do have to talk
That's not
about
an
it.
upset.
We don't have to talk about it.
It is
Exactly.
an upset.
It's an
not
upset
a-
by rankings, but like that's not an upset.
It's not even the biggest upset either.
What's
though.
the biggest upset?
I know
High
no one
Point
even
over
said it.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin ain't nothing, bro.
Wisconsin was tough.
Yeah. Based on my bracket, bro.
Let's not wait. Hold on.
my
So
gosh,
I need
bro.
actual answers.
It's
Not
High Point over Wisconsin. 100%.
That's your choice. That's your choice.
Yeah, that's my choice.
It's Iowa over Florida, bro.
Indeed.
that's a 1-9, man. That's
That's
a.
what I'm
Bro,
saying.
we've seen
come
a
on, bro.
16 beat a 1 before. Like 1-9 is not that crazy.
That's true, but that
12-5, not that crazy. It was a 12-5, right?
High Point though, like when you hear the school High Point, like come on, man.
listen. They get their
bro.
pick. Josh, who do you think was the biggest upset?
Honestly, I have 2. Definitely High Point versus Wisconsin being one of them, but the other one that I have, Texas over Gonzaga.
There we go, Josh. You know ball.
Because look, no one was
Texas did
expecting
beat them boys.
exactly, and no one thinks of Texas as a basketball school. And the fact they were going up
I
against
think
Gonzaga and they won,
Oh, that's real.
crazy.
I gotta give you that.
I didn't
I
see that
forgot.
game.
I forgot
uh,
about that.
Even Texas over BYU, right?
Yes,
That was also surprising to me.
No.
Really?
It wasn't surprising.
It wasn't surprising.
I picked Texas to win that game.
I
but
picked
to beat Gonzaga,
BYU,
no.
but yeah.
Wes, no offense to BYU, but at the same time, their main focal point was AJ DeBansta.
He was
did,
Yeah.
he did his thing.
He
but
did.
The rest of the
I
team,
felt so bad
The rest of
for
the team
him,
was
though.
garbage
Man.
though. Like they were
Banster
expecting
was really
him,
out there with nobody.
They wanted him to be LeBron James to carry a trash team on his back, but that's too much to ask.
chilling,
Bro, but he
He
had
about
a
to get paid
35-point double-double,
No.
man. Like, I was expecting him to, like, take him there. Because he
can only
showed
do
up.
so
But
much.
Wes, you know
He can
better
only
than
do so
bro.
much,
You know,
bro.
like you can't just carry a team, like especially March Madness.
You can in
I
the
don't-
first round,
bro,
not
and-
to the whole tournament.
But here's
But
the
I
thing,
didn't
though,
expect Texas
It's 7-10, or was it what 7-10, 6-11? Like
6 and 11.
that's not that far of a gap between. If it was like a 1 versus 16 or like a 2 versus 15, I could see that.
Dude, it's a 5-seed gap.
What?
Texas had a play-in game.
What, it
Yeah,
was
that's what
11
I'm saying.
seeds?
Like, BYU, I mean, they've lost some big games, but as far as, like, bro,
I picked
DeBansta had a great game. So I was
I
like,
picked Texas to
but-
win that game, honestly.
bro, he had 35 points,
I definitely
12
had
of 12 at the
That's
free throw
35.
line.
Did you
Yeah.
pick it? Did you pick it because they're the better team, or did you pick it because it's March Madness?
No, I picked it because Texas showed me, bro. The SEC was one of like the tougher like conferences when it came about. So I'm like, okay,
If they were so tough, why the Wazoo lost?
has you seen your team win a March Madness ring yet?
That was a
Hey,
good
bro,
one.
yours just happened, bro. Like,
It don't matter. I got to see it with my own eyes. Have you seen it?
man, it just happened for you, man.
Did you see Florida State win anything?
It just happened for you, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay.
What have you done for me recently, though?
And they have
Yeah.
a
Hey, what did we do? Hey, what did we do recently?
No,
Win
you
a
just lost a
championship.
1-9, bro.
Hey,
No,
bro,
what you
that-
did recently was lose a 1-9.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm
That's
just
cool.
saying.
You tell us.
That was
who got-
crazy.
Next question.
Bro.
Next question.
bro.
Okay. Listen, so Kansas just lost to St. John's.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an upset, but it wasn't a crazy upset. Like, it was a 1-point game. It was a 4-5 matchup. Wait, 4-5?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-5
4-5, yeah.
matchup. So it was a close game the whole time. Does this drop your stock for Darren Peterson though.
Finally.
Because
What I've
Darren
been
Peterson has
saying
been
all
controversial all year. You know, he's been checking himself out. He's been doing this. He's been doing that. He actually had a decent game. You know, he dropped 21 points. But
Bro, no,
where's
that
his
was not
stock
a
at?
decent game.
I was going to say,
It wasn't very efficient.
He was
It wasn't
5
very
of
efficient.
15,
It
bro.
wasn't.
We're
It
not
was not
giving him
efficient. But he was the best scorer on his team. He was the best player on his team, even though he
Yeah,
didn't
but
have a
when
good
you're
game.
shooting, bro,
Like his
boy.
best game.
I've been saying this all year that this man, again, he's going to go top 5, but he's not a top 3 pick. I'm going to keep saying it.
Chris,
Why
he's
not?
going top 3.
Because the man, bro, if y'all look at February and March the way he played, I'm seeing 16%, I'm seeing 20%, 30%. I'm like, yeah, you can score, but you're also a high volume scorer.
No,
That's not
that,
something.
because you got to
He's
understand.
also the best player on his team.
That too, and that was also the first time in that part of the season where he was playing, whole games and his full slate of minutes.
Wait.
Before that, he was playing 20 minutes a game. So now he has to get his conditioning back up to, play 30 minutes a night.
We're
That's not an
talking about a
excuse.
college
That is.
Wait a minute. We're talking
That
about a
is,
guy who's
though.
supposed to go no one in the draft saying,
That's not a
hey,
good
bro, you got to
excuse.
get your conditioning up.
That's
It is,
fair.
though.
That's fair.
That
Bro,
is,
we're
though.
not doing, but no, if you're supposed to be NBA ready,
Yeah, but he was dealing with injuries early in the season.
bro, cramps, bro, he's just
Allegedly.
cramping. Like, that's it.
What do you mean? Cramps are serious.
I know cramps are serious.
No.
Wait, the guy that plays on your team, he had cramps. You seen that he was able to
And, we,
translate
and I
and
didn't
play
bat
through
an eye
it.
when we drafted him number 1 overall because he was the best player in the draft. And if Darren Peterson's the best
Darren
player,
Peterson's not the best player
I
in the
didn't
draft.
say he was.
I don't
but
know
if
if he's the best, bro.
But if a GM says that was the best player in the draft, then take him number 1.
Wait, let's see where everyone has him as their draft stock. Trim, where would you take him? Where is he?
Like, where does he rank in my big board?
Yeah,
He's top 3.
but 1, 2, or 3 pick.
Me personally?
As of
Yeah.
right now.
Me personally,
Yes, you Trim.
I think he's 3.
Okay,
He's 3.
JB, where is he at?
He's 2.
He's 2.
Yeah.
Chris,
4.
Josh.
Just a hater.
Honestly, I'll say 4 or 5.
Thank you.
Who's 3? Who's 3 in your
Wow,
big
4 or
board?
5?
Caleb Wilson.
Who's your 4 or 3? Like who's ahead of him? 4 or 5? Acuff?
Dude,
Okay.
Okay.
You're
Okay. I love Acuff, but that's
Listen,
come
listen,
on, bro.
though.
Let's
It's
be
getting
for real,
close
bro.
with
Let's
him.
be for real, bro.
Y'all made me
Have y'all
open my
watched-
eyes a
have
I
little
love
bit more.
Acuff.
Have y'all seen
It's
Acuff play
getting
defense?
close.
Have y'all
Hey,
seen him play defense
that
before?
boy is a cone.
He's a cone.
Literally.
What about Flemings? Y'all like, bro, Flemings is a dog now.
All right,
I don't
now
really like Fleming.
let me pose this to you, man.
ain't
So
bad.
this is not the NFL. This is the NBA. And when that big board comes out, when like those mock drafts come out, and people rank players, that doesn't really change no matter what people see in that tournament. Like when people get bounced early, it almost doesn't matter. When they have a bad performance, it almost doesn't
AJ
change the
still gonna go
rankings.
too.
I think
because-
it matters for this draft, though, bro.
I think
Because-
AJ's
because
still
they're so
going
close.
Too,
Yes.
honestly. I
Yes,
think
they're
AJ's
so
still
close.
going
So
too.
maybe
I think AJ is 1.
Oh,
I think
okay.
AJ is
I think,
Okay.
I think me personally, I would take Cam Boozer number 1. Because
Thank you.
I like
Boozer.
because I like a surefire thing. I think he's the most NBA ready prospect, and he has the highest floor. I like a surefire thing.
And
Are
that's
y'all
what
not
NBA 's
nervous?
doing
But
now.
with the Banter, he's 6'9", 215.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Athletic.
has the highest potential. That's why I'm not mad at when people say, "Oh, AJ's number 1," because his potential is through the roof.
I mean,
Yeah.
AJ a dog, bro.
No, for real.
And Cam is like, I already know what I'm like you kind of said. I know what I'm getting. I'm
Yeah.
getting a 6'10" wing who's plays both sides of the floor and will rebound at a high level.
But if I'm a team like the Indiana Pacers and I already got Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, and I can afford to take a swing, I'm taking AJ to Banter.
Taking AJ.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I mean, granted, I do think Cam's a better fit, but
I think
again,
there's
higher,
a-
I think-
higher potential.
Yeah, you.
It really
That's
depends.
a tough one.
But if
because-
I'm,
AJ
but if
might
I'm the
be a better
Sacramento
fit.
Kings,
Exactly.
I'm taking Cam Boozer.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm the King,
I think I
might
would.
take-
I
With
think Pete or
Levine
Peterson.
and
I might take
DeRozan already
Peterson.
there,
Yeah.
you need something.
I don't know what I'm taking if I'm the Kings. The Kings are so bad.
I think this
I'm
draft,
taking Cam.
First, I got to trade everybody. Then I got.
Yeah,
Then I'm
yeah.
gonna figure out. Okay, now who I'm gonna take.
this draft is so interesting because there's bad teams, but there's also good teams that can get high value picks, like the Mavericks, the Pacers, the Hawks,
The
with
Nets.
the
Hawks, the Nets.
That's really try to sneak them
Stop
in there.
it. Jesus.
Man, the Pacers might have
Even
The
one.
Pacers, I ain't gonna lie, the Pacers are the scariest
Even
team.
the Wizards, bro. The Wizards get a top 3 pick.
You go DP.
You know,
You go deep.
You gotta go DP.
No, you probably do go
You got
DP.
Why?
DP because you already got Sar, you got AD, you got Trae Young.
Yeah.
Go get you a
But
two
that's
guard.
why
You
I
got
feel
Trey
like
Johnson.
But honestly, that's
DP
why I feel like
better.
you go
DP
AJ
better.
if you have the opportunity to go get AJ.
Oh, I can see AJ.
Yeah,
Cause now he
I can see
fits
AJ.
that 2 or that 3 for you.
you right.
Okay,
you right.
I can see AJ. That's okay. I agree. Yeah, AJ.
I'm so excited for the draft, bro.
But to circle back, Darren Peterson. We just talked about it. The tournament. This stuff doesn't really affect how much they move in the big board. So where do we think You think he's 4? Like, are we continuing with this?
I've been saying he's been 4 since like the start of college basketball.
Chris has.
I might switch to say 3, but like I said, the big thing is, like you said, they don't really look too much at March Madness. They more so look at what a player's done over the season.
And what you can do. He can shoot the ball. He can create. He can score for himself.
He can shoot. I'll give him that. That's why apparently on X, a lot of people have been saying his game reminds me a lot of Kobe. I don't know.
Kobe.
Hey, we got to chill with that, by the way.
I don't agree fully with that.
I don't even know if that should be a good thing.
Nah, he gives he's dead like Devin Booker.
Because if your game's like Kobe, but you're not as good as Kobe, that's terrible.
I've been seeing Brandon Roy
Book,
a lot.
Dame, like
I thought you said Bane. I was about to say.
No.
Nah, not him.
Oh, I say he's not DB. That's disrespectful.
No, he probably better than DB.
Didn't y'all just lose to Luke Kennard though?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, man, that's the sniper.
Open.
Wide open.
Let that man fix
his orange sleeve up.
Boom.
Yeah, done.
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, all this March Madness talk takes us into the Sweet 16. What are y'all picks for these games?
Ooh,
Tell us.
So,
Man.
according to my
bracket, game by
bracket,
game.
Yeah,
go
as
game
soon
by
as
game.
I find the right tab. Yeah,
so we got
okay.
St. John's.
So first Duke, St. John's.
Duke St. John's.
Duke.
I picked Duke in my
Duke.
bracket.
Duke.
Now
St. John's.
Joshua Bounce.
Joshua Bounce.
Let's talk about this, bro.
All right, bet.
Now, as well coaches of a team as St. John's is, how are they going to beat Duke, man? They got the number 1 overall pick.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, hold on now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget about how Duke had that scare in the first round against Siena.
Everybody had a scare in the first round.
True, but
Nah, I won't say that.
look, hold on now.
I wanna say that,
When you
buddy.
look at the first half, right?
Well, y'all pay-per-view.
Cam Boozer was held to just 4 points in the first half.
Right.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be that guy. You should not be struggling like that against
Got a
a team
question
like
He
for
had a
you,
slow
Joshua.
game against Virginia, too. They still won.
Got a question for you.
True. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Trim. What's
Did they
your
win the
question?
game?
Yeah.
If you can hug,
if you look at it,
if you can hug, you can hear. Did they win the game?
You did win. But look, like I said, I think that St. John's will outcoach Duke, and that in the end, it's going to be a good game. I will admit that. I think it's going to be a down to the wire game. I have St. John's winning by like 2 or 3 points.
You know, it's March Madness, bro.
yourself being in the clutch versus Cam Boozer?
Yes.
And John Shire,
Yeah.
he's probably the best coach in basketball right now.
I don't think
You got 2 great head coaches going at it, though.
I don't think there's going to be a layup for the win in this game. I'm going to be so honest, man.
It's not going to be a
I don't think
landslide win. It's
someone's
going to be a dogfight.
Okay, man. You got to stick to
This
that.
is- this is one of those-
Might
It's
have to
March
edit.
Madness, bro. I mean,
It might-
anything can happen.
You've seen it in March. You've seen guys like Caden Boozer step up, guys like Isaiah Evans step up. Like, it's not just Cam Boozer on this team. This team is deep.
I will say, Josh, St. John's got beat by Alabama, Auburn, Kentucky. I mean,
It's March Madness. That don't matter now.
Duke is a different beast, man.
Dame Sarr's been coming alive these last few games.
It's March. Anything can happen.
Like,
It's chaos.
telling
Anything
you.
can happen,
Well, let's
bro.
be honest. This St. John's Kansas game, even though they won, it was kind of ugly.
It was.
It was very inefficient on both sides.
I mean, yeah, when you got
I didn't
DP,
see that
you know
game
it's
and
gonna be
think-
inefficient.
And I didn't see that game and see like a great St. John's win. So and
I
then
just seen
Duke came off
yeah.
of this TCU game where they blew them out by 23. Like, what are we talking about? So
So you're taking. So what?
So everybody taking Duke but Josh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Remember, he
makes
said
sense.
he got them winning the whole thing.
Makes sense, Rook.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man.
All right, Michigan State, UConn.
That's
You
a
know,
tough one.
That is
According
a tough
to
one.
my
You know
bracket,
what?
we got
I'm
Michigan
taking
State.
UConn
man.
because I did pick them in my bracket.
According to my bracket, is UConn.
Michigan State, bro. Let's
I
do
picked
it.
Michigan
JB.
State. However, UConn looked good last night against UCLA.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They look really good.
Yeah.
However,
Now they
I
have
think-
the best
I think-
coach.
I think
in
Michigan
college
State-
basketball.
arguably had the best point guard in the country right now. It's close between him and Smith from Purdue. But I'm gonna take Michigan State.
Okay.
We know who Josh got, man.
Hold
Josh got
on. No,
Michigan
you
State.
don't. No, you don't.
No, you
You have
don't.
Michigan State. We know
No,
it.
you don't.
I picked UConn.
Oh,
You're
And
going
here's
to
the
pick
reason
your
why.
whole
Here's the
team.
reason why.
No.
Look, as much of a Spartan fan I am, I'm not going to be a delusional Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh,
The biggest problem with
right.
the biggest problem with Michigan State for the past couple of years, we've always made it either to the Sweet 16 or to the Elite 8. The problem that we always run into, we get cold from the field. Like last year against Auburn, I believe, we went like a good 3 minutes without scoring a basket.
Y'all were gonna get spanked.
And that
by
caused
Auburn,
Auburn to go up by 15. If that cycle is going to continue, UConn is going to win that game. in basketball, I can't really just confidently say.
I mean, Auburn had
MSU was gonna
whatever.
Auburn had Janai
Yeah.
Broome and Pettiford. Like, y'all were going to get spanked by them.
Yeah, Auburn was a pretty juggernaut of a
Y'all
team
weren't,
that
y'all
year.
weren't us last year. We could just, get them, pat them boys out of there.
Hey, but they're not y'all this year either.
Okay. Have you seen your team win a championship? That's all
Hey, all I'm saying is we're talking about last year. We're in the middle of it.
Talk about old championships. Like,
It's 1 year old.
like,
Hey,
like,
but
what-
we're
Wait a minute, you're a
in the
Magic fan.
tournament.
You haven't even been alive to even see them win anything.
That's just rude.
that's
bro.
the point of the conversation. Why are we
Oh,
talking
man.
about old chips?
That's 1 year old. You act like we won it 20 years
Hey, but
ago.
we're in the middle of a new tournament, bro. Y'all just
That's what I'm
lost.
saying.
Y'all
Like,
sitting
we lost.
on the
We
talking
couch.
about last year.
Bro, we lost, bro. Like,
On the
it's
couch.
cool.
Hey, speaking of y'all losing, Iowa and Nebraska. Who y'all got?
Nebraska. I don't
Iowa.
care.
I
Nebraska.
took
Iowa.
Florida to win this game, but they lost and messed up my
Nebraska.
bracket.
No,
I
my
don't care,
South region
Nebraska.
is so bad. My South.
Give me
bracket is
Iowa
great.
for the
Give me
win.
Nebraska. Y'all picking Iowa? Can they beat us? Is that the only reason why?
No,
I mean,
What have you seen from Iowa that's gonna make you think they could beat Nebraska?
They have a guy.
what have
named
we seen
Bennett
from
Sturts.
Nebraska?
He's a pro. I mean,
Sturts was throwing up.
okay, he had one bad game, but you know what it mattered most? He made one more pass, but he game jaw.
Bro, you could make that pass. Anybody can win that court.
Anybody can make that
pass.
shot because he was wide open.
Yeah, I know. Trust
Bad
me.
defense.
I know that's bad
He's talking about
defense.
Luke Kennard. Well,
That's bad. No, that's professionals that left a man wide
Hey, bro,
open.
if you look at that shot,
They're
he
kids.
kind of caught it like 2 steps in front of the line. He
And
like
then
step
step
back.
back.
Step
He
back.
kind of waddled back because it wasn't very
Dang.
athletic.
Wait.
It wasn't
He
very
said
athletic.
that a guy had time to fix his sleeve and then I'm
Hey.
still
That
open.
guy had time to take 4 steps back. He didn't even take one big one.
You said 2, not 4.
same. He game jaw.
All right,
Same.
I got game by Luke Kennard. man. That's
I
okay.
don't really have an opinion on this game. I'm gonna just pick Nebraska.
Yeah, it's a kind of whatever. Like I don't think the winner of this game is gonna cause
Yeah.
too much noise.
yeah.
I picked Iowa to go to the Elite Eight just to put that out.
Shout out to you, bro.
Illinois versus Houston, man.
Houston.
3 versus 2.
Illinois.
Houston.
I'm going Houston.
Illinois been looking
Houston.
good, man.
In my bracket, I picked Illinois.
I did
picked
too.
Houston.
In my bracket, I picked Illinois.
That's a
I wouldn't be
Final Four team
surprised
right
if Illinois won.
They've
but
been
I'm
looking
pick Houston.
good, bro.
Houston, bro. That's a Final Four team right there.
I said Illinois.
Thank you.
All right, Tennessee, Iowa State.
I picked Iowa State.
Tennessee, who?
Tennessee.
Iowa State. Tennessee, Iowa State.
Oh, Iowa State, man.
Yeah,
Iowa State
State's been
went
hooping.
crazy against Kentucky in the second half. Oh my
Bro,
god.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
But come on.
I
let's
don't
be
know if I
real.
was tweaking, but I
Kentucky not that good.
picked Virginia to be in this game. But
I did too.
I did
I did
too.
too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
but I had
y'all
Iowa State's gonna win this game.
I'm gonna tell you Iowa State.
Shout out
It's
Iowa
gonna be
State, man.
closer than what we think, though. Honestly, in my opinion.
All right.
A lot of these games in the round 16 and moving forward are going to be pretty close. So definitely Iowa State still, but yeah.
No, I'm not. I love the matchups.
But I wouldn't be shocked if Tennessee won this game.
Yeah, not at all.
Honestly,
wouldn't be shocked.
either, bro.
Michigan, Alabama.
Michigan.
That's the game. I think that's gonna be a blowout, if anything.
That's what I got too.
Michigan.
It's far better than Alabama.
The 11th seed is on a run. Texas versus Purdue.
Part of me wants to pick Texas.
I really want to pick Texas, bro.
I'm
They
going
feel like the
Texas.
Cinderella team right now.
But this
I'm
might
not
be
mad
Purdue's
at
year.
that, but I'm gonna go Purdue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Purdue too.
Me personally,
I'll take Purdue.
I like how they.
I
play
had
against
Gonzaga,
Miami.
but
Yeah, I did too.
I had Gonzaga going to the championship.
To
Who
the
do I have?
championship.
Wow.
What?
To the
Yeah.
championship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who did I have?
No, I had Purdue.
I had Florida and Duke.
Oh yeah.
Last game, Arizona, Arkansas.
I'm so excited for this game, bro.
Arizona.
This game will be
Let's
crazy.
go Arkansas,
I
man.
need to see buckets, bro. That
Darius Acuff dropping
Mhm.
40. No cap.
All right, well, there we go.
I
Nah,
might
I
take
think-
Arkansas,
my bad.
honestly.
I'm going Arizona, by the way.
Oh,
Sorry.
he dropping 40 in the L.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arizona was my champion.
Did everyone have Arizona in this game?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't.
You don't? You
I
have
think
Arkansas?
this might be.
Yeah,
I'll go
another-
Arkansas.
I
here.
might
won't
take
lie.
Arkansas.
If Acuff, like,
If A-Cup can do
well,
what
yeah.
he's supposed to do,
Let me ask this
Dak
question.
can get.
He that guy, bro.
Listen, if Arkansas beats Arizona, they probably go to the chip. To be honest, looking
No,
at
they
it,
don't.
They still have to
if
play.
if Arkansas beats Arizona, they can't beat the winner of Texas Purdue.
they'd have to play Michigan or
Yeah,
Iowa State.
Michigan. Like,
I'm not worried about
they might-
Iowa State.
They might get spanked.
Maybe
by
Michigan.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
They make the Final Four then.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
might get spanked
Mhm.
though.
Well, let's say
Healthy
Acuff
spin.
wins the chip and he's scoring the whole way through. Does that move his draft stock for y'all?
Absolutely.
Probably like up to
I don't think anybody
seven.
can. I don't think anybody can drop it. What? 7?
7 seems low now.
Come on, bro.
What
You
you
have him
mean?
at 7?
Come on, gang.
You have him at 7?
He said he has him at 7 after he wins the chip.
That's just
So
some
where's that
hating
right
stuff,
now?
bro.
How is that embarrassing?
That's just hating, bro. Have you watched?
Where
the
do
man
you
hoop,
have
bro?
him at?
5, literally.
Wow, 2 spots is embarrassing.
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
my
it is.
God.
Because it's like there's not 6 prospects better than Darius Akon.
Come on, bro.
Name the top 7 if
What's
you're
your-
gonna
what's
say
your
he's
big
7.
board,
I'm
Chris?
trying,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who I know. I said it was Cam, AJ, Caleb, and I had DP.
You got
had
Kingston above
Flemings.
him?
Yes.
You got Wagler?
No.
Actually, no. I think I said he was. Yeah, so he'll be 6 then.
Okay.
Him and Kingston are fighting for that 5 spot right now, in my opinion.
Why?
Okay.
Like, what does he do better
Kingston's
besides
a-
defense?
Ooh, what do you mean besides defense? That's a big
It's-
thing,
it is-
right?
it is a
That
big
man is
factor.
literally. I don't know who plays worse defense than him or Artie Crooks, honestly.
That's crazy, man. We all know who
terrible
plays
on
worse
defense.
defense.
But I'm saying, though, like,
That girl is 300 pounds, bro.
You know,
And a bucket.
that's
Yeah, I mean, she does score. You're true. That's
almost
correct.
at 40, bro. Like,
All right, well, that concludes the March Madness section. We're going to talk about some WNBA news. This is crazy because this doesn't really usually come up on the pod, but it's a big deal because they had signed a new CBA, collective bargaining agreement, and it increases base salaries, it increases bonuses, it increases all of this stuff by a lot, honestly. It's about $1 billion in increases. It's because of a new revenue
said $1
sharing.
million?
$1 billion with a B.
It's a lot of money.
Where do you get that from?
The article I read. What do you mean? Where did I get that from?
tell me what.
It says.
Oh, I probably didn't get that far. I just seen that max
'Cause
contracts
each-
are now $1 million.
Each team salary.
saw the
Max
same thing.
contracts
I saw
are
the
$1
same
million.
thing, bro.
Well, that's up from way lower, but the team salary.
Wilson.
Asia
49K.
Wilson, 10-year, $1 million.
10 years.
That's
Listen, the team
That's
salary
ridiculous.
cap will be set at $7 million in 2026,
That's ridiculous,
and will be
bro.
close to $11 million by
That's
2032.
ridiculous.
So each team
Hey,
Wait,
bro,
you
this
said
is
it'd be
good.
what?
That's not.
You said it'd be 11 million?
by 2032.
it says 2.4
It says, yeah, it says
million,
2.4
by the
million by
way.
2032.
I'm looking at the collective bargaining
I'm
agreement.
looking at it too.
How we reading different collective bargaining agreements?
Hold on, I'm on the AI overview. Maybe it's
Why are you on the AI overview? We talking about something. We are journalists. I'm on the WNBA, WNBPA
Hey,
website.
We're supposed to be journalists. Why are you
Looking
looking
at
at
a
it from
PDF.
computer? We're supposed to already know this.
So somebody didn't do the
Tune in
research.
to Leveling the Field on Saturdays for all women's sports.
Hey man, what a good W plug, bro. Shout out them. Shout out to Mia.
Shout out to Mia,
They
man.
doing their thing.
So it'll be close to $1 billion in the whole league because of the 7 million, cap space now, 11 million by 2032. Max contracts will be 1.4 million.
Turn up,
Projected
man.
2.4 million by
insane
2032.
Absolutely.
Average contracts will be $583,000.
That's a lot of money.
I wonder how much is a technical foul. Like they go out there fighting, bro. Yeah, you owe like $100, bro. Like you good.
$100 is crazy.
And this there also includes performance bonuses and awards. WNBA champions get $60,000 per player. That's up from $22,000. Runner-ups get $20,000 a player. All WNBA first teams get $30,000 a player.
Hey, shout out to them, bro.
Indeed.
It's not NBA money, but that's still a lot of money, bro.
That is
Bro,
a
I
lot
think
of
that's
money,
bro,
man.
I
Yeah.
can't compare it to the NBA money.
You can't
I'm
compare
looking,
it.
Don't
and I'm
compare it.
looking
Don't
at it
compare it.
now, and it's like, bro, yeah, you get like $15K for being the Finals MVP. Like, bro, what the?
And then there's benefits like there you can't trade a pregnant player. There,
Are you serious?
Hey, calm down.
yes, I'm serious.
Hold
It's
on.
the WNBPA.
Hey.
The players we're trying
They
to.
gotta stick with Asia. All right, bro, that's gonna be crazy.
They're trying to make it a better place for the WNBA players to work. They're trying to make it a quality of life improvements. But I said all this to say it's a lot of money increase. It's $1 billion.
Yeah, man.
That's $1 billion
They deserve
out
it.
of the NBA's pockets because it's a revenue sharing thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Do we feel like this is an appropriate increase?
Yeah,
Do you think-
it's just gonna keep getting better?
Because they've had some big seasons, but do y'all know who's like the WNBA? If I brought up the WNBA all first team, would you recognize all the names?
Asia,
Plum?
Aaliyah Boston was Aaliyah Boston first team.
Yep. Shout out to Aaliyah Boston.
Okay, so her.
Oh, this is a great
Nafisa.
segment. I'm bringing up the WNBA.
I'm going. I hope I'm right. Nafisa, Asia, Aaliyah Boston.
Kelsey
Stewie.
Kelsey
who
Plum.
else?
Yep.
Okay, so,
So it's just-
only 2 of those people were on the first team.
So what,
So
Asia Wilson,
Nafisa?
Nafisa Coiler, Alyssa Thomas, Alicia Gray, and Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, I was way off.
You were struggling. I know,
You
like,
said Boston. What? All right.
Boston was on the second team. Paige Becker, Sabrina Ionescu,
Shout out
and
Paige.
Yeka
Shout out
Abubakar,
Sabrina.
and Jackie Young.
Okay.
Ah, dang.
Listen, so we're just bringing shining a light on all the improvements because those quality of life improvements are very important and improves travel,
Avery
improves
singing no love.
Mm-hmm.
all that good stuff. So that was big news in the WNBA. That's absolutely revolutionary.
Absolutely,
He's a
man.
revolutionary.
It is, bro. You can't trade a pregnant player.
That's crazy.
One
bro.
small step for man.
All right, Trim, calm down.
Shout out to the woman, man.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Lay that money on, man.
Especially with their other league that they got going on, bro. They doing
On-
their thing.
Oh yeah, I have been seeing clips
Unrivaled.
of that.
Yeah, Unrivaled.
Unrivaled is really tough.
That
Yeah.
1v1 junk
Kelsey
is kind
Plum
of
went
crazy, though.
crazy.
Like 3s and 2s to
Yeah,
11 is kind of
yeah.
crazy, bro.
Who's y'all seen that one movie that Ray Allen did with the
He got game.
no
Jesus shows where?
No.
Wait, no, what are you talking about?
Are you talking about
where
is it
he
not he got
when he goes into the WNBA?
Harvard man?
Are you talking about? Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about.
What?
Wait, are you?
We might have to cut this out.
Ray Allen?
What?
Maybe you're
I
not
don't know.
talking about-
You sure it's Ray Allen, bro?
Maybe that might not have been. I could be making that up, but it was
'Cause
somebody.
I've never seen a bald woman playing basketball in a
No,
movie, bro.
the player wears a wig, man. Like y'all haven't seen this movie.
I'm trying to think.
My
of
tweaking.
Joanna
Is it-
Man.
Joanna Man, there we go.
It was not Ray Allen.
That was
It was-
not Ray Allen.
You know, I was mixing movies, man. My bad.
They got Genuine in here. What's going on?
Oh my God. Okay, maybe we should move on.
Ray Allen of all people, bro. That is
I don't know.
insane.
I combined movies, but that's my bad. But moving over from the WNBA to the NBA, the Lakers are the 3 seed in the West, and they're playing for a 10-game win streak tonight against the Pistons. People have been talking about how the Lakers have no chemistry, how they're not going to work, how LeBron's old, how Luka's soft, how he doesn't play any defense.
That's crazy. That is
All this good
insane.
stuff. No, this has been conversations we've had in this
you're
room.
right. You're right.
Are they contenders to you?
So it depends.
Yes.
It depends on what you're
They-
considering.
no,
what
they are.
contenders
Yes, they
are.
are a
They are.
contender. They are a
All right.
contender.
So all right. What do y'all consider a contender?
Could they make the
contender?
finals?
Can they make the finals?
No.
Can they make
can't,
it?
no.
Yes,
No.
They can make
No.
it.
they can.
They can make the conference finals. They can't.
No,
win
they
the
can make
finals.
the finals.
No.
Why can't
Actually,
they make the
I
finals?
kind of believe you.
Because see, I look at this Lakers team like this. If they run into a Nuggets or a Timberwolves, they could easily lose that series because of matchups doesn't favor.
Have
them.
you not seen the
What are you
Nuggets play
talking
this
about?
year?
The Nuggets have been mid, but
struggling,
still,
though.
you're talking about a.
Have
Again,
the
they,
Lakers
Man, the Timberwolves been struggling. They're like the
Yeah,
6th or
they've been
7th
mid.
seed.
The
The
Lakers
Lakers
been
haven't
mid.
been mid. They're
no,
the
I'm
three
talking about
seed.
the Nuggets. The
I'm
Nuggets
saying
been
though,
mid.
but have the Lakers been mid?
The Lakers have been
At some point
they're
in the
up
season,
now.
yeah.
They were like
Yeah,
up
but the
and
Nuggets
down
have
a
been
little
mid
bit.
throughout the whole season.
But I'm
The
saying
Nuggets have maintained a good
They have
standing
maintained
Yeah.
mid. That's what you're
when
saying.
Jokic was hurt.
They have maintained mid.
But here's the thing though: if the Lakers and Nuggets meet up in a 7-game series,
I'm taking the Nuggets,
exactly.
I'm taking the Lakers.
I'm taking the Lakers.
I'm
Okay,
taking
but
Lakers.
here's the thing
Taking the
though.
Lakers.
and that's not
Here's
crazy.
the thing though: if you take the Lakers, you got a matchup problem against the best player in the world. That's gonna be an issue. And we
Okay,
all
you
know
late.
Jamal Murray turns up when he's in
Luka's
the
on the
playoffs.
Lakers. What do you mean best player in the world?
That's not, bro, Chris. You can't be mad. You see what he been
What are you
doing,
doing,
bro.
What are you
Chris, he
doing,
might
bro?
be MVP,
This is
bro.
a Thunders fan. Hey man, you can't. Don't leave this room. What are we doing?
I think just from the fact that a couple weeks
best
ago,
player in the world.
You think it's
He may be.
have you
You think
seen what
it's
Luka's been
Jokic?
doing?
Bro, we're not saying he's the best player in the world.
He's averaging 34.
Bro, we seen T.J. Warren get like 53 straight games. That means
I
he's
ain't
the
no
best
That's
way
player
you
not the
just
same
compared
thing.
Luka to T.J. Warren. Kick him off the pod.
Bro, that's a bubble run. TJ Warren was good for
What
a
does
few
that
games.
matter for?
Luka's been doing this for 8 years.
Luka's been literally
Luka's
averaging
the
like
best player
34
in
for
the
like
world.
6 years.
Like,
Nobody
Think about
said,
what
nobody
you're
said he
As
was.
of today,
Nobody said he was.
No, he's
very
not.
could be.
Nobody said he
No.
was, but we're saying it's not crazy to say he is though.
Okay.
It's not crazy to say he is.
No.
I don't think he is.
No.
But I'm not gonna walk off the pod because somebody said he is.
Averaging
top, bro.
33, bro.
He's
8
that,
assists.
bro. We know what he
Almost
is.
2 steals. He plays defense now. He plays a little bit of defense. He averages almost 2 steals.
Bro, we seen Trae Young average like a steal or something. Like, come on.
That's
bro.
not the same. Almost 2 steals and a steal
Hey.
are different.
Shout out to Luka's nutritionist, bro. Got him right back in that
Yeah,
lab.
he looks actually like
look
he's in shape, bro.
He
but
been hooping. I
Luka-
think between that 3 and the 6, because I remember we talked about it on the Playmakers live show on Saturdays, 12:32. Make sure y'all
Yup.
tap in.
Indeed.
we were talking about when the Lakers, Rockets, Nuggets, Timberwolves all had like a tied record, and the Lakers just have taken off.
Dominated.
since then.
Well, we gotta factor in a lot of stuff. Lakers also has been like the most healthy when it comes to like these teams.
They have some of the most injury-prone people on that team.
They have been
LeBron is 42.
Ant went down. We
Ant
all know
did go down.
Houston. I ain't gonna.
Houston, I don't trust Houston.
No, Houston's
at all,
dirt.
Boy.
Yeah, Houston's dirt. That's why.
You send a double at Kevin. It's
You
raps.
send a double at Kevin, bro. It's great over there.
You know,
So
shout
when he
out to
passed the ball to
Thompson.
Min Thompson, then they got something working.
But yeah, I think just because you have Luka on your team, LeBron is playing great in his role. I think they really bought into the JJ Redick system.
Austin Reeves is playing
Austin
great. He's
Reeves,
averaging like
yeah.
22.
This is a team.
LeBron is the third option right now.
I
LeBron
know,
is the
but,
third
like,
option.
My problem is with this team, it's like
And DeAndre Ayton's playing defense.
matchup, bro. Matchup wise, it's just gonna get real tricky when you gotta play a Timberwolves, a Nuggets, a Spurs. Like that's gonna be an issue.
Why do you
gets
say that?
super
Why do you
tricky.
say that with the Timberwolves? Out of curiosity.
Because we seen it last year where they had no big, and it's like, okay, Randall was able to thrive. Even Rudy had a great game in Game 5, and it's like also like
Didn't the Lakers win that series?
the Lakers
No,
lost in
Lakers
5.
lost that series.
Which against the
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves? Oh,
Timberwolves.
yeah,
Lakers
they lost against the
finals.
Timberwolves. They lost
So
against
it's
the
like
Timberwolves.
when they don't really have like a competent big who's a rim protector, it's like Ant was thriving just getting downhill and getting to the basket.
Yeah.
So matchup wise, like it could be an issue, but I don't think they can go to. I think they can go to the conference finals, and that's it.
But you know, I
I'd
think
agree
one of
with
the
you.
biggest things that we keep on overlooking right now is how JJ Redick has schemed things up for the Lakers. Like defensively, they're playing a whole lot better. Everyone is gelling well. Everyone's making concerted effort to contest shots, grab boards. You have Ayton, who is slowly starting to do better. I still need him to drop more points and definitely get his
You
rebound
even drop
numbers
more
up.
points.
He's
He's
averaging
averaging
like
like
12.
what, 15?
No, he's averaging like 12.
Yeah, he's
That's
averaging
all-
only
hey,
12 points.
Just don't mess up, bro.
Yeah, like if
all
they
you gotta
can
do.
just keep this chemistry going and just improve upon it.
And to be honest,
He's
three
averaging
people
12,
are
like,
accounting for
I'm
70
about to say,
points.
like I don't really need him
Three
to
people
drop
are
more
accounting for
points.
70
Like,
points.
He's averaging 12. That's probably what I need you to
How
average.
many boards
Give
is
me
he
12.
averaging right now? I think
He's
that's
never
not-
been a good rebounder.
He's averaging
averaging
8 boards, which is probably
12
improving.
and 8.
Not
12
bad.
and 8 is solid. When
Yeah.
you know,
it's solid. but
Luka's gonna get 8 a season, and Bron's gonna be in that 6 to like 8 range as well.
I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, though, like we were talking about, when you go up against a team like the Minnesota Timberwolves with Rudy Gobert, what I want to see from Ayton is to actually get like 10 plus rebounds, something to
I don't know
help
if you'll
out.
do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that'd be
don't think
nice.
he can-
That'd definitely be
I don't
nice.
think he can get
Josh.
10 plus rebounds because Rudy is one of those. Rudy's one of the better rebounders in the game, and we know like Randall, like
yeah.
and McDaniels. Like I don't think he'll get 10 rebounds. in the game.
That's what I'm like kind of worried about. DeAndre Ayton looked in the mirror and said, "I'm not him."
But he's not
Ayton
him, though. We
crazy.
talked
Sucks.
about this on the
Hey,
podcast.
but yeah,
a
we
while
did talk
back.
about it.
That's
We said,
accepting
bro,
your
you're
role.
Not, you're not
It
Clint
is.
Capella, so like
And that's good.
hold your
but
horses, bro. Like cool.
when you get to the West, the big dogs, they do all have big men.
Exactly. That's my only
what I
problem
mean?
with them is like you run into one of those teams. Who knows what could happen?
Yeah.
I just think that the scoring volume that they have counteracts a few teams. I think that takes
fair.
away. I think that makes them better than the Rockets. I think there's a strategy to beating the Nuggets, and that we've seen in recent years, which is just do your best to guard.
Don't the Nuggets own the
no,
Lakers?
I
in
mean,
the
I
Nuggets-
feel
postseason?
like here's the thing with the Nuggets when you're playing them, you kind of just have to hope. They can't really hit outside shots.
You gotta
I think
hope. You just gotta
You really gotta hope. It's really no defense because you can't guard Jokic 1-on-1. That's just not working.
right.
I mean,
well,
It's like
well,
when you
we've
send a double, it's like you just have to. Aaron Gordon's turned himself into a reliable shooter, so you can't really be a help man with him. And then we all know what Murray does. It's just you have to hope Christian Brown or one of these other guys can really miss a shot.
What I like when people do is when they make sure Jokic can't get that triple double. When Jokic can't get like 14 assists and he has to score 40, it's a much easier game to win.
Now, I will say that
It is.
he scored 40 against us 2 times in that series, and we lost one game, we won one game.
I think one of the biggest things, though, like with the Nuggets, everyone wants to talk about Jokic, but to be honest, in my opinion, I think Murray is truly the backbone of that team. Like when him and Jokic are cooking, they're going to win every game. But when
Wait a minute.
Murray,
That's
look,
not crazy, bro.
think
No,
about it,
I
though,
understand.
Chris.
Like I get what
Chris,
you're saying.
Wait.
Chris, hold on, Chris. I'm about to explain, right?
Okay.
because of how Jokic plays, right? Automatically, teams are prone to double team him, but they forget about Murray.
Okay.
Double team him. That's where most of his assists come into play. He just kicks out to Murray, who pops it for a three, or he just simply drives and gets easy layups or dunks.
Okay,
People are more
saying.
afraid of Jokic than they are of Murray when both of them are on the same level of threat.
Yeah, I feel that. And Nuggets, this team is, I don't know. This
They're
team
inconsistent
this
too
team
much.
is weird, bro. Like, we know what this team can do, but I don't know, man. Like,
Nuggets in the postseason are a different monster, bro.
they are, but
I just think like if you're playing the Nuggets, you just can't let Aaron Gordon have a great game. You can't let him have 30.
Yeah.
You can't let Jamal Murray get 30. But Jokic is almost like a guarantee to get his. Like his numbers are gonna look like whatever. When you play the Nuggets, you have to make sure other people aren't benefiting off that. If Jokic has 15 assists and they're all to Aaron Gordon, and that's a problem. You can't have Jokic have 30 and Aaron Gordon have 30. Like you need to control the playmaking, not as much as the scoring from Jokic.
So Houston and Denver would play each other. If season ended, it would be Houston and Denver.
Yeah,
So
I think
you're
Denver
picking
wins.
Denver in what?
Denver winning in
I
five.
might pick them in 5, bro.
I get
That
two.
Rockets offense is trash,
It's
bro.
bad.
I'm gonna go Denver in 6.
I was gonna say 6.
That Rockets, bro. That offense is garbage, though.
That defense is good though.
The
KD
defense
gonna
is
ha-
good,
KD
but
gonna
when
have a
you
game.
literally can't, when you can't do anything, and I'll be honest, I didn't think Fred VanVleet being out was really gonna affect them this much.
They're the 4 seed.
Bro, they have
They
no
are.
playmaker. They have no playmaker on there.
So if Fred VanVleet was there, where would they be at right now?
I'm saying to their offensive wise, like the way they.
That's not what I'm
run the
asking
offense.
you.
What?
Where would they be seated at right now?
They'll probably be 3rd or 4th. I'm not saying as a.
So the same spot they're in right now.
I'm saying. All right, when it get to playoff time,
It's
you're
different
gonna,
in the postseason.
I'm saying.
So if they had Fred VanVleet right now, you're picking them over the Nuggets.
I think it'll be a closer series.
So what is the point of this conversation?
Maybe they might win in 7. Maybe if they win in 7.
I feel what you're saying.
I mean, okay. Well, that takes us to our favorite part of the podcast. Shout outs, man. I want to shout out God. I want to shout out my family. I want to shout out the guys in the booth. Happy everyone's back from spring break. Everybody was safe. Everybody was good. Yeah.
Short of my Lord and Savior. Shout out Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic.
Shout out to God, man. Shout out to my family. Check up on your peoples, man. And safety.
Shout out to God. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my city. Shout out to the guys, man. Happy to be back.
First and foremost, got to give a shout out to God. Shout out to my family. Shout out to you guys. And definitely give a big shout out to March Madness.
And listen, click the link in our bio to give us some feedback at 905 The Flavor and 905 The Flavor Sports. We would love to hear from you guys. Halftime with the Playmakers is produced and is produced at WANM-FM 90.5 in the School of Journalism and Graphic Communication